Alright, first and foremost, we like to give all praises and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakakadash, the double monster apostles and elders of GMS. And citation to your brother that pushing that truth to see it on four corners. I'm the brother Tasman from GMS Mississippi Camp, and I'm gonna do a quick lesson how our people were not hearken. They would not listen. Cause we went to camp on Wednesday, a couple of brothers went to camp on Wednesday. And a Jake rolled by. He came by, right? And we controversial, but we going back and forth talking to him. And the brother basically told him, "You've been knowing the truth for a while. You claim you ain't knowing the truth, but it's time to put action in." Then the brother got him on the name, and he kind of bugged up about the name. The brother basically just telling him, you got to teach in the right name, and you got to do something about this. You saying you know the truth for 30 years, I the way he said something like that, but it's time you do something about it. So Jake bucked up about it. He bucked up to us about the names and talking about how he teaching. He said he go forth talking to people. What's your word say? Jake would not hearken to the prophets. Jake do not want to listen to nobody but their own fucking self. And by that, they will be destroyed. This is Deuteronomy 9 and 13. Furthermore, the Most High spake unto me, saying, I have seen this people, and behold, it is a stiff-necked people. And he's talking about you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American. He'll tell Moses back then, you niggas have not changed. You niggas you still think you got it. You know everything. You can't be told what to do. You can't be told nothing about nothing, especially about the scriptures. You know it all. He got mad because we tell him the name of Yahweh and Yahweh Shai. And the brother said, if you don't teach in them names and pray to them names, you basically you got a off doctrine. His doctrine off. So he got mad about that. Jake is so fucking dead and so sorry. But he seen the young man out there teaching, and we just let him know what the Lord gonna do, what the Lord's about. He ain't like that. The old ass dude that they been stuck in their ways. Hell, he might be going back to the Christianity to be lied to. Over here in GMS, we're not gonna lie to you. We're gonna tell you exactly how it is. This is Ezekiel 3. I'm gonna start on top. Ezekiel 3. This is Ezekiel 3 and start 1. Moreover, and it said to me, Son of man, eat thy finest, eat this roll, and go speak to the house of Israel. Talking about the scriptures. So I opened my mouth, and he caused me to eat the roll. Verse 3, and he said to me, Son of man, cause thy belly to eat. It caused thy belly to eat, and fill thy bowels with the roll that I give thee. Then did I eat it, and it was it was in my mouth as honey for sweetness. So when you come to truth, you start learning like the true names. You start learning about who you are as a people. And we learn like, oh, we lost people, and it amps you up. It get you like, so we not no Negroes, we not this, we not that. It's that's a sweetness, man. That's a sweetness, man. It's like about that, bro. Verse 4, and it said to me, Son of man, go get thee unto the house of Israel, and speak with my words unto them. Verse 5, for thou art not sent to a people of a strange speech and a hard language, but to the house of Israel. So We not speaking in, cause we we speak English. He speak English. Now I see we speaking Spanish, and he ain't know Spanish. No. All right. And verse 6. Not too many people of strange speech and of a hard language, whose words they cannot understand. Like saying, if we speak Spanish, and he ain't know Spanish, we we couldn't we can converse. No, but we speak English. He was too. Should have had I sent thee to them, and they would have hearkened to thee. Yeah. Yes, come. Verse 7. But the house of Israel would not hearken to thee. Hey, they won't hearken to Yahweh Shah. For they would not hearken to for they would not hearken to until me. So let me read it back over. It's like brothers. But the house of Israel would not hearken unto thee, for they would not hearken unto me. So like saying, if they ain't gonna hearken to Yahweh Messiah, who the hell is us? They ain't gonna hearken to our ass. And the creator, the one, the big man, the big dog, the creator everything. If they ain't gonna hearken to him, who the fuck is us? We ain't nothing. For all the house of Israel are impudent and hard-headed, and that's what it is. Our people is fucking hard-headed. They do not want to hearken unto the true teachers, to the one the Lord set up to put on the highways and byways, to push His word, to push His name. That they just seen us as some bums. We ain't shit. But it's okay though. That's okay. They won't go back to church. They want to be lied to, basically. And this is this Isaiah. This is what they really want. This all our people want. Isaiah. Let's see. Isaiah 9, Isaiah 30, 9 and 10. That this is a rebellious people, lying children that will not hearken to the law of the Most High. Yeah, hey, you won't hearken to our words or to the laws. You won't do them. But this what y'all really want. Verse 10. Which say to the seer, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not us right things, speak to us smooth things, prophesy and deceit. They want us to tell them a big old fucking lie, and we're not gonna do that, and we won't do that, cause that's against Yahweh Shah. We're not here to please you or tell you a fucking lie that or everything will get better. No, we're not trying to do that. We're trying to push His word and wake up late. If you don't get it, or what it's on you, destruction is at hand. Them niggas do not want to hearken to Yahweh Shah. So that's why you gotta die. That's why you must die. Brothers, with that, hope y'all edified. I'd like to get all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Bakakadash, double amongst the apostles, and elders of GMS. Citation to the brother pushing the truth, sincerely. Shalom, Israel.